Welcome back to TGIF. Funky Dave is out running the streets tonight. So TS is filling in his shoes. All right, let's get into this story. A lot of people sent me DMs about this, and this story is nuts. A woman and her brother have accused Tiffany Haddish and Aries Spears in a new lawsuit of grooming them while they were children and for allegedly coercing them into filming sexually explicit skits in separate incidents. The lawsuit was filed in Los Angeles Superior Court on Tuesday by the siblings, only identified as 22-year-old Jane Doe and 14-year-old John Doe. Jane, who is John's legal guardian, is a plaintiff in the lawsuit, both individually and on behalf of her young brother's behalf. Now, the lawsuit alleges that Tiffany and Aries stole the youth of a 7-year-old child and a 14-year-old child. Have y'all seen the tape? And what are your thoughts on these allegations? Al, let's start with you. What do you think about this?
Yes, I think I've seen a couple of the skits. This is disturbing. And I'm speechless, but I'm gonna go out on a limb here on this one, and I'm gonna say that I don't believe it. I am going to have to see what this due process is, because this is just alarming. First of all, they shouldn't even be making skits about pedophilia. That's number one. I didn't find any of the skits funny, but there's one thing in making a skit and there's another thing to sexually abuse someone and be accused of abuse. So I'm not here for it. And I hope that I'm right about this. I don't believe it.
So you seen the video how they were doing the pedophile kind of?
Yes, I did see a couple of the skits. Yes, I did. And
you don't believe that they were molested, that was maybe yes. On the cake. Okay, all right, got it.
Now it was very tasteless. The videos were very tasteless. They were not funny, but I think there's a difference between making tasteless content and sexually abusing somebody.
Facts. Okay, Madison, what do you think?
I'm a little bit torn on this one, but because yes, like Al said, it was very, very tasteless, and like, what in the world would make Tiffany Haddish get involved in something like this? How old were these videos?
7. The kids were 7 and 14 at the time.
So it looks like it was probably about 20 years ago. I'm wrong. Maybe production can help us with that, because she looked very young in the videos.
Who Tiffany Haddish?
Tiffany,
yeah. So they had to be. You said 20 years. Al,
it looked like it. It looked like she was probably in her 20s.
Around 2013.
Oh, okay. So I'm not that far. 10 years ago.
10 years ago. All right. So here's my thing with that. Right. First of all, this is that karma back from
Aries.
From Aries, from Lizzo. That's that fat chick voodoo that done fell over on him. See, the thing about it is, he was over there fooling around, wearing Lizzo out for no reason, and then all of a sudden, boom, this pops up, right? Because there is no way in your right mind you're going to make a skit, whether it's in 2013 or 2023, playing around with no kids. Like, I don't care what it is. You don't have no kids in the bathroom, you sitting in shorts, you rubbing on a kid, like, you know better. And Tiffany, you know better than this. Know better. I don't care if it was the 20, you know better than this. Like, it was tasteless, it was foolishness, but you just got hit with karma, with some Lizzo karma, and you ain't really had nothing to do with that. That stuff came all the way around the corner from 10 years ago and bit him in his ass.
It's funny because no one even knew about this video really mainstream until he started making these comments about Lizzo. People started digging, and then now Tiffany Haddish has become collateral damage. Now, the part of the video I saw, the little boy, I guess 7 years old at the time, laying on the floor in like little small briefs, and they were zooming. And now this isn't Tiffany or Aries, and this is those Funny or Die skits, which they are very edgy. They were doing a play on through the mind of a pedophile, and they were zooming in on his butt, on the little boy's butt. And then they had him like simulating, almost giving a hand job to like this a toy. And I was like, when y'all were filming this, I get comedy used to be more edgy. I get all of that. But when y'all were filming it, nobody felt like, yo, this is too far. This is weird. This ain't cool. We zooming in on a little 7-year-old's butt like this. And just, It was very disturbing. Extremely. I don't know if anyone got molested, but the video was enough. The video was awful.
Awful. None of it was funny. None of it.
Well, Funny or Die. How about just die? Because that was not cute.
Well, you see what Funny or Die said. They said they ain't had nothing to do with that SHIT. None of it.
Really? It wasn't one of their videos.
Well, they said
It was one of their videos.
The production. They didn't have anything to do with the production or any of that. They didn't have anything to do with it. You see, they trying to clear their name, but that's what he get.
So you film them and submit. So I guess people film them and maybe submit them, and then, man, I don't know. That video was. I felt so bad for that little boy. Like it looked like he wasn't in on the joke.
And did you see his blubber body fall over in that tub with that little
Yeah.
I was like, you
horrible.
Nasty, sloppy,
That was horrible.
Aries, man. And I remember when Aries used to have a hot career. He was on Mad TV. He was in all the comedy clubs. And this is an extremely bad fall from grace. All right. We will definitely keep y'all posted on any updates to the story if anything else develops.